Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's good? What's good? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Sue. It's your boy Sue. Yo, Sue. We in here. We here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Let's do this. All right. Let's get to it. What up, Skinny? What up, Skinny? What's popping? What's popping? All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Cause I got some stuff I gotta say right quick. All right, so like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. All right. Cash App Soul Mirror 29, PayPal Suicide Ace 29. Oh yeah, Skinny, hit me up. I know you say you wanna interview me about Suge Ass. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of shit on that nigga. I got a whole bunch of shit on Suge. I've been talking about that nigga for years. So yeah, all you gotta do is hit me up, man. And my email, I'll drop my email later, or probably in the description box. All right, y'all. So we here. We got Polight, we got YK the Truth, we got Sonetta, and we got Misunderstood. All right. So we're gonna start off with this YK the Truth and Sonetta thing. I don't know what's going on with YK the Truth, why he's still out here trying to act like Polight is not guilty of what the fuck we all know he's guilty of. And that's the problem with these niggas. I don't know why this nigga YK the Truth out here trying to pretend like Polight is not guilty of those motherfucking sex crimes. Because he is. He is. I don't know what's up with this. This nigga is losing his mind. Now, YK the Truth told us 2 years ago that Polight was going to win the motherfucking case. And he was going to make a video laughing at everybody. That's what YK the Truth told us 2 years ago. Oh yeah, you know, man, Polight gonna win because the black woman is lying on him. The black woman is lying, and the black woman is lying on him. That's what this nigga said 2 years ago. The black woman is lying on Polight because Polight is a great father and he gets all of those women. That's what the nigga told us 2 years ago. Now, 2 years later, Polight cops a plea, and this nigga talking about, well, it wasn't to no sexual crimes. It wasn't to no sexual crimes. Nigga, do you know how to read? Obviously, you don't know how to read. You don't know how to read nothing, do you, nigga? You don't know how to read shit. What type of nigga who do all these videos on education, but then when it's time for his fucking spiritual daddy who committed those fucking crimes, his spiritual daddy committed those crimes and he copped a plea. Now the nigga don't know, he don't got no common sense now. Now the nigga ain't got no type of common sense now. Ain't that a bit? Come on. Let me help you out, YK the Truth. Let me help your ass out. Because you on your fucking channel acting like a goddamn idiot for no motherfucking reason. You know your spiritual daddy did what he did. Why you up here fronting, nigga? Why you out here fronting? Let's help this nigga out, man. Let's help him out. Hold on. Hold on. I think I did it. Let me see. Where is that? All right, here we go. There you go, right here. Now, let's just look at this. Child sexual battery. Sexual battery. Engage in sex act child. Contributing to delinquency of a child. Everything has something to do with violating a child. So when a nigga cop a plea, none of the charges are dropped. The nigga just took a lesser charge. I mean, come on, nigga. Come on, bro. What the fuck are we doing here? We know, that nigga made a video 2 years ago how much he in love, how much he loved Polight. I love me some Polight. Oh, he made a fucking heartfelt video. We told the nigga he's stupid. Stupid ass YK the Truth made a heartfelt video to Polight. Oh, Polight, you taught me so much. Oh, look at Polight with his daughter. Look at Polight with his little baby daughter. He taught her 11 languages. We're like, nigga, we don't give a fuck about none of that. We talking about this right here. Violating a child. This stupid ass nigga YK the Truth keep on posting videos talking about, oh, he's such a great father. He never would do any of that. Oh, really, nigga? Because that's what it says right here. He violated a child. Instead of this nigga saying, damn, the nigga I looked up to actually violated a child. I can't get with that. Instead of YK the Truth saying that, he keeps making videos. No, it's not a sexual crime. The charges are dropped. The charges are dropped. Nigga, no charge has ever been dropped. No charges were dropped. Where does it say dropped in here? Where is it? Does it say dropped anywhere in there? Does it say dropped anywhere in there? Where? Where does it say dropped at? Where? These niggas are fucking sick, man. These niggas are sick in the goddamn head, man. This is why I stopped fucking with these niggas. All of these niggas are sick in the fucking head. Ain't no way a grown-ass man look at the fucking charges of Brother Polight. It says the charges were dropped. Nigga, that was never dropped. He took a plea deal. Why would take a plea deal if the charges are dropped? Who takes a plea deal if the charges are dropped? Nobody. No fucking body. Well, Polight made a video saying the charges are dropped. Well, you stupid ass nigga. Those videos were pre-recorded because Polight already knew what the fuck he took, the deal he took. Polight was banking on nobody being at the fucking Zoom hearing, you stupid, ugly nigga. Polight was banking on nobody hearing the Zoom call. That's why when he posts the videos, you would just believe whatever he said. That's why he pre-recorded the videos and dropped them on the day he got arraigned. He got sentenced. I mean, it's common sense. This shit is common sense, y'all. And you got this motherfucker out here. Brother Polight would never do that. Brother Polight, nigga, you heard Sonetta, nigga. You heard him. You heard what Sonetta called that nigga. You heard what Sonetta called him. Baby Dr. York. We're going to listen to Sonetta explain why he said that. Well, you know, I was just saying that because he came out of the camp. No, Sonetta, no. Because the Polight messing with kids was already a motherfucking allegation a long time ago. Stop playing, Sonetta. Stop playing, Sonetta. Polight messing with little kids was already a rumblings. You already know that because you said it in this video. You said it in the video about the play. Well, the charges got dropped because of this and of this. It don't matter, Sonetta. You watch Polight do his motherfucking thing for too many years with your fucking wife and niece, your wife cousin. Your wife cousin ran off with Brother Polight. So you know Polight is doing something to these little girls. You know this. You on video saying it. My wife's cousin ran off with you. You come on, Sonetta. What we doing out here? These niggas are trying to act like they didn't know who the fuck Brother Polight was after a while. That's a motherfucking lie. The stupid ass nigga YK the Truth heard and seen all the evidence that we seen. YK the Truth heard and seen all the evidence that we heard and seen and still said, I love you, Polight. I love you. What type of nigga is this? The nigga was scamming and scamming and scamming. Polight was scamming and these niggas still fuck with him. Polight was scamming, and Sonetta and motherfucking YK the Truth was still putting that nigga on a fucking pedestal. And now these niggas want to act like they don't know what time it is? Nah, nigga, we ain't doing that. Nah, we not doing that. Now let's get to some audio. We not doing that. These niggas trying to run. Sonetta trying to hide and run, and stupid YK the Truth trying to pretend like he don't know what time it is. No, nigga, you said he was gonna win and he lost. The nigga copped the plea to violating a child, man. He copped the plea to violating a child, and you on your video talking about victory. You and Polight talk about victory. Well, Polight is trying to manipulate people because he thought nobody would be on the Zoom call. Polight thought nobody would be on the Zoom call, so he'll drop the videos and we'll just believe him. No, nigga, no. We was on the Zoom call, nigga. Everybody heard the Zoom call. If you didn't hear the Zoom call, I'll play it for you. We ain't doing this. Now let's get to some audio, man. These niggas is crazy, man. These niggas crazy. Nah, you niggas gonna have to deal with this. Y'all gonna have to deal with this. Let's listen. Let's listen to Sonetta. I want y'all to listen to Sonetta say, oh, it don't matter if he's guilty or not. He would never be on my platform. I want y'all to listen, because Sonetta think niggas is stupid. Sonetta on his platform thinking niggas forgot what the fuck he said. Watch this.
This to y'all for the last time. And I'm gonna leave it where it stands. Whether Polight is guilty or even if he is found innocent, I'm through with him. I'm done with him. Polight will no longer be on my platform. I will no longer be fucking with Polight. Polight is on his own. I'm on my own, the house of consciousness. So,
did y'all hear that bullshit? Sonetta, you thought niggas forgot. Sonetta, you thought niggas forgot. I'm gonna run it back for you again, because Sonetta on his platform playing like niggas forgot. Watch this. Run it back.
Them that's out there, that yes, that's true.
Listen to this bullshit.
With Polight. And I'm gonna leave it where it stands.
Listen to this.
Whether Polight is guilty or even if he is found innocent, I'm through with him. I'm done with him. Polight will no longer be on my platform. I will no longer be fucking with Polight. Polight is on his own.
Yeah, y'all heard that, right? But hold on, y'all. Remember in July or June when he had the first plea deal hearing, what did Sonetta have a live stream up talking about? Oh, we're gonna talk to Brother Polight after the hearing. Don't y'all remember that? I want y'all to understand the fucking games these niggas playing. These niggas playing games. You have to remember what niggas said. He had a live stream starked up for Brother Polight. Don't y'all remember this? But 2 years ago, Sonetta said, oh, it don't matter if he guilty or not. I'm done with the nigga. And then, what was that? In June and July, when he had a plea hearing, Sonetta had a fucking live stream up waiting for Polight to pull up. Don't you fucking remember this? You have to remember what these niggas say, because they say stuff and they go and they move and they scream and they want. Him and Polight do the same shit on the live stream, the same fucking shit. All of these niggas do the same shit. See, Sonetta thought niggas forgot. Sonetta thought niggas forgot what he said. I ain't forget, nigga. Sonetta, I've been here from the beginning. You can't play me, nigga. You can play everybody else, Sonetta. You can go lie to everybody else. You can go scream and act like you innocent with everybody else. But Sonetta, you know I've been here from the motherfucking beginning. So you can't trick me with this shit. You can trick everybody else with the heartfelt. Oh, I want to thank my girlfriend Nepal. I want to thank my wife for sticking with me. You can trick everybody else with that fake ass shit, nigga. But I'm suicide age 29, nigga, and I'm an Aries just like you. You can't play me with this bullshit. Sonetta, what did you say, player? 2 years ago, you said you would never hook back up with Polight. But a couple months ago, you had a live stream ready for Polight to come on your platform. What you talking about? What you talking about, Sinetta? What you saying? Listen to him say it again. Listen to him say it again.
Where it stands. Whether Polight is guilty or even if he is found innocent, I'm through with him. I'm done with him. Polight will no longer be on my platform. I will no longer be fucking with Polight. Polight is on his own. I'm on my own, the house of consciousness. So even if Polight is found guilty or if he is found innocent, Polight will no longer have a place here.
What? Polight would no longer have a place there, but a couple months ago, you was about to let him on there to talk about the case. What we talking about, man? What we talking about, man? What we talking about, man? Sinetta, you know you can't trick me with this bullshit. What up, Indigo Afro? What up, Majestic? How you doing? What's going on? What we talking about, man? What we talking about, man? She said, so he said that about these charges. I'm trying to remember what he said about the scamming. Oh, come on, man. He already knew. He been knew he was scamming, y'all. Sinetta already knew Polight was scamming when he kept bringing them back. Don't y'all remember this? For all the new niggas, let me help y'all out. Sinetta already knew Polight was scamming when he's trying to rob Young Pharaoh. The nigga robbed Young Pharaoh. He had to get Young Pharaoh money back. So imagine all the other times after Young Pharaoh that he know about. All the other times that he been robbing niggas that Sinetta know about. Why the fuck he keep bringing Polight back on his platform? Why he's stealing from niggas every motherfucking day, every week? See, Sinetta don't want to take no accountability for this shit, but he got to. He got to get your ass up there and take responsibility for bringing that bitch ass nigga back after you had to get younger. Sinetta is on video saying, "Oh man, I got a lot of emails from people that Polight scammed." Sinetta is on video saying, "I got so many emails of people saying Polight scammed me." And with the receipts, and he still brought that nigga on his platform to get money with him. And he still did it. Year after year after all. Tell that nigga to show his emails. Tell him to show the emails. He's on camera saying it. I got so much emails that niggas said they scammed him. With this, with that, with the status correction, with this, with that, with the tax liens. Man, Polight was scamming so many people. So many motherfuckers, and Sinetta still brought that nigga back, pretending like he ain't know. He act like he ain't know, and he did know. That was telling him in his emails. Listen to this nigga.
And I'm saying it where the people can hear it. So, God damn it, if you see the nigga on my show or around me or doing anything, y'all can bash me.
Now he said, if you see the nigga on my show or around me, you can bash me. Nigga, you had a live stream up a couple months ago when he had that first bond hearing waiting for him, Sinetta. Don't you remember that? See, these niggas, all they do is lie. Why would you even try to reconnect with the nigga after 2 years? 2 years ago, you said you never would do it again. But see, we know that's a motherfucking lie, Sinetta. No matter what Polight do to black people, you was down to make money with the nigga all the time. Sinetta, can you please go tell us the truth now? No matter what Polight did to black people and black families, you still was down to make money with the nigga all the time. Now, Sinetta, can you please go tell us the truth now? Because we already know that's what you've been doing. You know why? Because Imam Bashir told the whole fucking plan on Morris World TV. And you know what's so funny, Sinetta? When Imam Bashir was breaking down you and Brother Polight and what y'all was doing to people, it's exactly what happened. Imam Bashir did not lie about anything he said on Morris World TV because I was watching all of this shit play out and everything he said happened exactly like it played out. Everything. Imam Bashir broke down everything on Morris World TV and that everything he said actually happened because I was there when it unfolded. Sinetta, don't you? Come on, nigga. You too old to keep lying like this. You too fucking old to keep lying for no reason. Like, come on, nigga. Everything Imam Bashir said happened, bro. You and Brother Polight put together a scheme to fuck over people in their religion. And that's exactly what happened. There's no reason for you not to even admit that. Just admit it. You was fucking with Polight no matter what he did. You know, you heard the rumors and you seen the motherfucking receipts and you still fucking made money with the nigga. You went on camera. Polight, you robbed me too. Don't you remember saying Polight robbed you too? But you still wanted to do business with him. See, at some point, Sinetta could have been left Polight alone, but he can't. Because Polight bring the numbers. Y'all hear him? Polight, man, don't make me get Polight. Polight is just a regurgitating ass nigga, y'all. Everybody know it. Sinetta has files on everybody like everybody else got files on each other. What's Sinetta say when he get mad? Oh, nigga, you not a real vegan. You be eating real hamburgers and all of that. He said that about Inky, Polight, everybody when he get mad. Come on, my nigga. Let's keep listening.
I'm saying it right here. Sinetta don't support that shit.
Huh?
Or none of it.
Oh, you don't? You don't, Sinetta? That's funny.
That's what I'm saying.
So why did you have a live stream ready for him a couple months ago, Sinetta? Can you please go live and tell us why did you have a live stream ready for Polight to grace your fucking live stream again? After 2 years, you said, oh, you could come on my platform and talk about it. What? Really? And then he's trying to blame the community. The community put pressure on me. Let's go find that. I want y'all to hear this bullshit. I want y'all to hear the bullshit, y'all. This is bullshit. Watch this.
See it? Sinetta is getting all that.
Hold on. What that shit at? Where that part at, y'all? Hold on.
No, ain't no stop telling. I got to tell it because people twist the story.
Yes, it is.
I said this and I'm going to say it for the last time, and then I will be getting a move on and teach my people.
Nah,
So when I said what I said, I didn't have any more information than y'all did. That y'all got right now. Check. I don't need the lies to none of you niggas. I'm telling you the truth. All you got to do is contact Joel. I bet you Joel will tell you the same goddamn thing. Joel would say the same thing. So y'all looking for me to say other shit that I have no knowledge of. And they threw out the goddamn charges, man. When they threw out the damn charges, I went back in the corner and tried to hide.
Now hold on. He talked about Polight first case, or one of his first cases that he got. Somehow they threw out the charges. We don't know what happened, but somehow the charges got thrown out or something, right? We don't know. We don't know what happened. So he goes to run out. He said, I went to hide. But why you went to hide, bro? He's from the Nuwapians. A lot of them, that's how they get down. Come on, nigga. What you talking about? Y'all niggas already knew Polight was doing this to people. And y'all still fucked with him. And then y'all turned on him. Y'all tried to do a tribunal. And Polight said, well, if I go down, everybody go down. And all you niggas shut the hell up. Well, you know, when I called him Baby Dr. York, you know what I'm saying? I was just bluffing, y'all. I was just bluffing. All I said was Baby Dr. York because he came from Nuwapians. What? What? That's your answer, Sinetta, really?
But y'all wouldn't let me hide. Y'all came out, and when I say y'all, I'm talking about the people that was there. Y'all came out, you banged on me. You begged me. You begged me to please hook back up with Polight. I said, nah, brother, I don't fuck with Polight. Y'all heard me. You begged me. Polight is the king. We want Polight. He's the best over here at the House of Consciousness. He's the best champion. You know y'all put that pressure on me.
Wait a minute, son. Wait, you mean those other people? You mean those small group of people who asked for Polight to come back? And you want to use that as an excuse while you link back up with a nasty nigga? Sinetta, are you serious, bro? Are you serious trying to play us like that? You mean to tell me that small group of people who begged you to get Polight to come back, or who was begging on you, that was enough for make you to go back with a scamming, dirty nigga? Come on, bro. I thought you said you from Harlem, nigga. I thought you said you from Harlem. What you talking about? How can how can people that you don't even know, really even know like that, or some people you do know, make you hook back up with Polight, scamming, dirty ass? How is that possible? Sonetta, we need you to tell the truth, man. We need you to get on your platform and tell the truth. You kept fucking with Polight knowing that he scammed niggas. Just keep it 100, bro. Just go up there and tell the truth. I knew Polight was scamming a lot of niggas. I got the receipts, but I still kept doing business with him. Nigga, just keep it 100. God damn. You and YK the Truth looking crazy. Y'all niggas know I know what's up. Y'all know I know what's up. Sonetta, look, these are your words from 2 years ago.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. And so when I did come out that day, and for those of y'all who heard that and who put it in videos, what did you do with the information once I told you?
What the hell you mean? What up, Ashanti? How you doing? What up, Ashanti? What you mean what we do with the information? He said, what you want us, we can't do nothing. You the nigga who bringing them around. That's you. We ain't got nothing to do with that. You bring that nigga on your platform, bigging him up, Polight this and Polight that. What up, O'Neal? What's up, baby? Polight this and Polight that. That's you. You can't blame people who watch. You blaming niggas who watch when it's your platform? Come on, my nigga. Come on, man.
So that means I'm not by myself.
Come on, man.
That means damn near the whole community knew about this shit. But what can you do? I didn't expect it.
The whole community did not know. See, that's the motherfucking thing. These niggas think all of us be watching these niggas 24/7. We don't watch everybody 24/7. So a lot of us did not know about Polight first case. It happens. A lot of us did not know, but you did, and you still fucked with him after that. A lot of us did not know Polight had a first case of messing with a young child and it got dismissed. A lot of us did not know that, sir. But you did, and you still fucked with him. And you still fucked with him, Sonetta. Oh, because the charges got dropped. No, nigga, no. No, nigga, no, Sonetta. We not playing that. He comes from Dr. York. He said he gonna fuck with Dr. York no matter what. Even if Dr. York got like 200 years for sexually violating kids, and he still said he fucked with him. Why would you fuck with a nigga who says that, Sonetta? Sonetta, the niggas on video saying if my God gets convicted of molesting kids, he's still gonna be my God. And you still fucked with him. And his God got convicted of like 200 years of sexually molestation, and you still fucked with him. And you want us to believe. You want us to believe you just didn't know. Oh, yes, you did, nigga. All of you niggas knew, because all of y'all talks amongst each other. All of y'all talks amongst each other. This is why y'all all say, I got the foul on you, I got the foul on you, I got the foul on you, I got the foul on you. Then y'all say a little something, then you say a little something. You and Polight battle like 5 times, Sonetta, in like 5 or 6 times. Don't you know them videos is still out there? Sonetta, you and Brother Polight bombed on each other like 5 times and said a lot of shit about each other. You want us to believe all of that shit is a lie? No, it's not. Let's keep listening.
Do it, goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect the way this shit is blowing up. It's like today when you look at it, family, I'm getting more motherfucking hits and toe up than the dude who is confused. I'm doing this shit. Do y'all see it? Sonetta is getting all the hits as though I'm the one that motherfucking did this shit.
You were the driver, nigga. You drove Polight to the fucking... You're basically the driver, nigga. Polight would not be existence to a lot of us if it wasn't for you. You gotta own up to that shit, bro. You knew Polight was a scamming, dirty, sexual, deviant motherfucker, and you still put him on your platform even though you knew that. You was the fucking driver, nigga. You was the driver to this nigga. He was the passenger. You was the driver. You have to own up to that shit, man. You can't be no grown man running from the shit that you helped start. You helped start the fire, nigga. You helped start the fire, son. And now you wanna, well, y'all niggas can't really. Yeah, nigga, it's your man. That's your man right there. That's your man right there, man. What you talking about? If Polight was my man, I have to answer for that because I brought the nigga around. The rumblings in the street. Polight is scamming. Polight is stealing. Polight is scamming. Polight is stealing. Polight is scamming. Polight is stealing. And you still brought the nigga around. You had all the receipts, son. Young Pharaoh put out receipts. What's that? That Shabazz lady put out receipts, and you still brought the nigga around. The nigga lied and said his daughter got kidnapped, and you brought the nigga back again. The nigga lied and said his daughter got fucking kidnapped. That was a fake ass story, and you put the nigga on your fucking your platform. While Crypto Roots is begging for help, you ignored it. There was a guy named Crypto Roots, rest in peace. Brother Polight scammed him out of $100,000 of inheritance money. Sonetta act like he didn't know about the story when everybody was telling Sonetta about the fucking story. I want y'all to remember this. My nigga Crypto Roots, rest in peace, got scammed by Polight out of his inheritance money from his dad, $100,000. Because he seen Brother Polight on YouTube. He seen Brother Polight on YouTube, and he reached out to him and said, hey, man, I'm trying to get into this, you know what I'm saying? Boop, boop, boop. Next thing you know, Brother Polight then scammed that nigga out of all his $100,000 and kicked him to the curb. Niggas was tagging Sonetta. We was tagging Sonetta, bro. We was tagging him, doing videos, and people was saying it, and then nigga ignored it. Sonetta ignored it. Sonetta pretend like he didn't hear the rumblings of the 100K stole from a man. We was doing videos. Sonetta, you ain't gonna talk about it? Sonetta, you not gonna talk about it? What's up, nigga? You ain't gonna talk about it? And he brought Brother Polight on his platform while everybody is talking about Brother Polight scamming 100K. He want to pretend like he ain't see it. Sonetta wanted to pretend like he ain't seen it. We was trying to help this nigga get his voice out, and Sonetta pretended like y'all know Sonetta pay attention to everything. Let's not play the games. He said Sonetta had to pay Young Pharaoh and still, yes. He had to get Young Pharaoh $1,500 back or something like that from Brother Polight. This nigga is lying, y'all. This nigga is lying. He knows about this nigga's scandalous ways. He been knew about it. If you go see some of the old niggas, they've been said Polight was a sorry scamming motherfucker. So now you gotta ask yourself, what's up with HOK? Why would these niggas fuck with him if all of them knew he was a scamming ass nigga, bro? All of them knew. The Pills knew. Sonetta knew. Brother Unc knew. All of them niggas knew. So why would they bring the nigga around, bro? Why would they bring this nigga around? And his first wives, they tell you in the video, oh, we was super young fucking with Polight. We was super young fucking with Polight. His own wife says it in a video. And then the second wife was super young when they brought her in. So he used his wives to bring other young girls in. They knew this before we knew this nigga. They all knew this before we knew the nigga. And they still fuck with that nigga. And now they want to pretend like we can't find the videos. They want to pretend like hold on, let's get up out of here. Let's go to another one. They want to pretend like we can't find the videos, y'all. They want to pretend like we can't find them. Listen to this shit.
Don't make me talk about why the police pulled your bitch ass over on the side of the road that night, nigga.
I want y'all to really listen to this audio of Sonetta. Because Sonetta want us to believe he just be making stuff up to bluff at Polight. Oh no, nigga, we ain't doing this. I want y'all to really listen to this one. Listen to this.
Don't make me talk about why the police pulled your bitch ass over on the side of the road that night, nigga. Don't make me talk about why the wife really left your ass, nigga.
What up, Jen?
Don't make me tell you why she ran away from home and her mother couldn't catch her. Her mother told her to get the fuck away from you. But she loves you. Polight. She loves you, nigga. She loves you so much she ran away from her mother. Fuck with me. And Dr. York, fuck out of here. Baby York, fucking think you talking to, nigga. Trying to get at me. Trying to get at me. I told you I'm the wrong one to fuck with, nigga. I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with. I got video. You don't believe me? I got video. Yeah, I do. What if I was to tell you that she wanted me to interview her, Polight? Huh? Her mother. What if I told you she wanted me to interview her? How do you know I don't got the interview? And I said, no. Nah, I can't. I'm not going to do it. I can't put that. How do you know? Leave me alone. Go about your scamming ass fucking life, nigga.
Did y'all hear that? Did you nigga? Now let's break it down together. What up, JJT? Hey, Majestic, did you hear that? The nigga act like we can't find the videos. He acting like we can't go find the videos. That's what I'm talking about with all of these niggas. They just get on their platform screaming and yelling or playing the victim. Either they screaming, yelling, or playing the victim. Nigga, you act like we can't find the videos, though. Let's run it back. Let's run that shit back. Now, I want you, let's break this down together because this is some crazy ass shit. This is crazy.
Don't make me talk about why the police pulled your bitch ass over on the side of the road that night, nigga.
Don't make him talk about why the police pulled him over on the side of the road. Okay, let's go.
Don't make me talk about why the wife really left your ass, nigga.
Don't make him talk about why Renette mama really left him. His wife's cousin. Okay, let's keep going.
Don't make me tell you why she ran away from home and her mother couldn't catch her. Her mother told her to get the fuck away from you. But she loves you.
So Renette mama broke up with Polight because I guess whatever the reason, but the daughter ran away to be with Polight. But she told Renette to stay away from you. But that's your wife's cousin. What makes Renette your family member? Wait, Sonetta. Renette is your family member. We gonna talk about that later. Let's keep going.
Polight. She loves you, nigga. She loves you so much she ran away from her mother. So
Renette loved Polight so much that she ran away from her mother. Wait, Sonetta, hold up. That makes Renette family by marriage, because that's your wife's cousin, you said. So Renette is your family by marriage. So Polight groomed her while dating her mother. The same. Wait a minute. So Renette is your family member by marriage, and you still fucked with Polight. Renette is your family by marriage, and she ran away because Polight groomed her while he was with her mother. Her mother figured out that Polight was bullshit, so she said, stay the fuck away from me and my family. But he already groomed her daughter, and her daughter ran away. And you still fucked with the nigga knowing that already. So Polight he had a fucking case a sexual case with a young girl that got he said that got threw out. That's one. Then your wife's cousin daughter Renette runs away with Polight, and you could put two and two together. You could put two and two together, bro. After he got the first allegation on him, he said, okay, that got threw out. But then Renette runs away with the nigga. After the mom said, hell no, that nigga ain't who he say he is. And you still fucked with him after that, Sonetta. Sonetta, you still fucked with him after that? Let's keep listening.
Fuck with me. And Dr. York, fuck out of here. Baby York, fucking think you talking to, nigga. Trying to get at me. Trying to get at me. I told you I'm the wrong one to fuck with, nigga. I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with. I got video. You don't believe me? I got video. Yeah, I do. What if I was to tell you that she wanted me to interview her Polight? Huh? Her mother. What if I told you she wanted me to interview her? How you know I don't got the interview? And I said, no. Nah, I can't. I'm not going to do it. I can't put that. How you know?
Why would you not put that out, Sonetta? Do y'all understand now why niggas is on this nigga head? Sonetta want to make it look like people are just, or certain people are haters, not everybody. Nigga, you knew Polight had a runaway with him, and you still fucked with him, and that's your wife's cousin. And then you said right now that the mother wanted to get out, and you said, allegedly said no. You didn't want to help the mother get the word out that Polight did, who he really is, and why her daughter ran away with him? You don't want nobody. Nigga, do y'all see how crazy that sound? That sound fucking crazy. Sonetta, your own words is coming back to haunt you, nigga. Your own words is coming back to haunt you. You mean to tell me you didn't want to help Renette mama get her daughter back? You didn't want to help Renette mama get her daughter back by helping her get Polight locked the fuck up? You mean to tell me you didn't want to do that? You just said it yourself. Let's listen. You said that shit all by yourself.
But she loves you.
That's crazy.
She loves you, nigga. She loved you so much she ran away from her mother. Fuck with me. And Dr. York, fuck out of here. And Baby York, fucking think you talking to, nigga.
This shit crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Trying to get at me. Trying to get at me. I told you I'm the wrong one to fuck with, nigga. I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with. I got video. You don't believe me?
Got video.
I got video. Yeah, I do. What if I was to tell you that she wanted me to interview her Polight? Huh? Her mother. What if I told you she wanted me to interview her?
But you said,
how do you know I don't got the interview? And I said, no. Nah, I can't. I'm not gonna do it. I can't put that. How do you know?
What? Sonetta, even if you are lying, that's sick. Even if you're just lying about this, you are a sick motherfucker. Why would you help Polight harbor a fucking runaway? Or ever how you say that shit. Why would you do that? And still make money with him? And help, you basically help Polight scam people. Your own words, nigga. These are your own words, bro. These are your own words. You basically help Polight keep that young girl runaway, and you knew exactly where he was at, and you kept doing business with him. You just said, oh man, how you don't know? She wanted to do an interview with me. How you know I ain't already do it? And I ain't want to put it out. I told her, no, I can't do that. Why would you ever say some stupid shit like that online? Even if you're lying, you a sick motherfucker for even lying about something like this. So this goes to show that Every time him and Polight fall out, it's bullshit. Because he already know Polight been on bullshit before we even knew who the fuck Polight was. He been knew Polight was on bullshit. All you gotta do is go listen to SETI. Go listen to SETI. Go listen to SETI. SETI has covered this shit right here. SETI done like 8 videos. Go over to Cyrus SETI page and he gonna tell you, brother Polight been on that bullshit. Now I won't sign that to the lie and say he ain't know. SETI has been around for a long time, and even SETI is saying that nigga been on some bullshit. What up, little Unc? How you doing? Even SETI admitted when he did the debate that he knew that he could feel and to see that nigga was on some bullshit. Go listen to SETI. SETI been around before we was around. Imam Bashir, go to Morris World TV. Imam Bashir even called out Brother Polight and motherfucking Sinetta evil plan that they have been doing all of these years. Sinetta is up here lying his motherfucking ass off. He lying his ass off. That shit is sad, man. That shit is sad. We're gonna get back to him, but let's get to this nigga. Let's get to the YK the truth. Let's get to this dumbass. Let's get to this dumbass. Let's get to this dumb.
That little girl.
Let's get to this stupid ass YK the truth, stupid ass.
What's good? It's your brother YK the truth, and this is my last video speaking on it.
The nigga said it was his last video. He done like 5 more fucking videos. Both of these niggas be lying. 2 days ago, this is my last video. The nigga done like 5 fucking videos after this.
It's Brother Polight case, because obviously everybody is in their emotions and they want to attack me personally instead of addressing the fact that he hasn't been convicted for anything sexual.
Y'all hear that, right? What up, Edition Afro? These conscious men are trash, bro. I don't even know how females keep fucking with these niggas, bro. I don't even know how females keep fucking with these niggas. I just don't understand it no more. Who cares if a nigga can recite? Who cares if a nigga can repeat and recite? That don't make a nigga pure because he can recite everything that he read. Come on, player. This is crazy. Let's listen to this. Polight have not been convicted of nothing sexual. Are we looking at the charges on the screen? We're looking at the charges on the screen. Does it say dropped anywhere? Does it say dropped? Hey, y'all ain't gotta believe me. Go to Miami-Dade inmate search. All of y'all, everybody listening, go to Miami-Dade inmate search or search. I think it's inmate search or search inmate, and type in Michael Nowak like you see right there, and you can get this for yourself. Ain't no charges been dropped. None of them. But this nigga talking about he ain't been charged for nothing sexual. He took a lesser charge. He took a plea, nigga. He pleaded guilty. That's it. Ain't no charges dropped. Let's listen to this nigga.
So, but they keep calling me a pedophile protector when the last time I checked, none of his cases that he pleaded to was anything sexual. So
Okay, hold on. So since it got dropped down to contributing to a delinquency of a child and aggravated battery, right? I guess that's okay. Y'all know everything he pleaded to is violating a child. So this nigga saying, well, at least it's not sexual. Are y'all listening? This nigga got a daughter. He has a daughter. This nigga has a daughter himself, if I can remember. I think the nigga YK2 got a daughter, if I can remember. This nigga is saying, at least he didn't plead out to nothing sexual. Nigga, he violated a child. How can you get on camera and try to celebrate? What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Well, you know, it doesn't say he took the other charges is not sexual. This nigga is out here parading on his channel and keeps saying it's not sexual. Bro, the whole case is sexual. The whole case is sexual, nigga. The whole case. These niggas crazy, man. These niggas crazy. Let's keep listening.
With that bullshit. Most of you niggas just hate Brother Polight because you some hateful motherfuckers.
we hate Polight because we hateful. No, Polight made niggas hate him. Everybody got haters. But the big large sum is because he's a scamming, lying ass nigga. But let's continue. See that you got YK the Truth is a nasty ass nigga. That's why he wants to protect Polight so much. Because he probably got the same fucking thoughts in his motherfucking head. Ain't no fucking way you gonna turn the blind eye to all the negative he been doing. Polight been in the spotlight more negative than positive. He wanna act like he don't know it. He act like he don't see none of the negative shit that been happening over the last 6, 7, 8 years. He don't know nothing. Polight has been great to his family. He has done nothing to nobody. That's how this nigga acting. Come on, man. Let's keep listening. Keep listening to this crazy ass dude.
And y'all want something to happen to that little girl. You pray something to happen to that little girl because you don't like Brother Polight.
So he basically saying the girl and the mother lied. Him and Polight saying the girl and the mother lied, but the nigga pleaded. He got to go to what is that? Sexual? What was it called again? Sex offender classes. He got to go to sex offender classes. Now, why the fuck would they tell a nigga he got to go to sex offender classes if nothing sexual is about the case? If nothing sexual about the case. If none of his charges hold nothing sexual, why does he have to go to sexual offender classes? And he has to be supervised with his children. Supervision with his children. He cannot be around no children alone. This nigga is crazy. This nigga right here is crazy.
You hating ass nigga. This don't got nothing to do with that little girl. As many people get molested daily, I don't see none of you niggas making videos about that.
Did y'all see that? What up, Scorpio? How you doing, poo-poo? All these other people get molested. Why y'all not talking about that? Oh, y'all serious? This nigga YK said all them other people get molested. Why y'all not talking about that? This is crazy. What's up with these niggas? This nigga right here is sick in the fucking head. Listen to this nigga.
Motherfuckers. And y'all want something to happen to that little girl. You pray something to happen to that little girl because you don't like Brother Polight. You hating ass nigga. This don't got nothing to do with that little girl. As many people get molested daily, I don't see none of you niggas making videos about that.
Boy, people talk about what is he talk? What does other people got anything to do with this? Deflecting the nigga, because he know it. The nigga deflecting. The nigga is deflecting because he know his fucking God is a nasty motherfucker. He know his fucking his fucking YouTube spiritual God is a nasty motherfucker. And he don't want to admit it. Cobra Style says, and he can't have any job with a uniform that might make a kid think he's an authority figure. That's right. That's right. Crossing guard, security guard, all that. That's right. Put that on the screen. Because this nigga right here is a liar. He really don't want to believe that his God, his YouTube God, is a nasty nigga, even though he know he is. Because people been saying it for years. Yeah, yes, Scorpio King. Y'all can go to his page and kick his ass. YK the Truth on YouTube. Go to his page and let him know exactly how you feel. Because that nigga is a nasty motherfucker. Years ago, 2 years ago, he said, we gonna win. He was doing videos. We gonna win. Man, he has Brother Polight gonna win. Cause that black lady lying on him. That nigga take a motherfucking plea. Now all of a sudden, well, at least it wasn't nothing sexual. The nigga's so fucking sick in the head. He loved Brother Polight so much that it's a child that's involved and he don't care. Well, it wasn't nothing sexual, so I don't give a fuck. The nigga is crazy. And he has kids of his own. That worship, that personality worship shit is crazy. That personality worship shit is crazy. This nigga got children and bowing down to Polight. He's a sick ass nigga. Polight can't even have no job where kids think he an authority figure. He can't even see his own kids by himself. And he talking about it ain't about nothing sexual. The whole case is sexual, y'all. The whole case is.
Y'all faking it. Y'all acting like y'all care, but deep down inside, y'all just have a hatred for Brother Polight. That's it. I'm not not protecting nobody. I'm speaking of facts.
Bro, you've been protecting Polight for the last 2 years. Why you lying? See how these niggas lie? Now this nigga lying. Nigga, you been protecting Polight since the shit came out. He ain't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. I know he didn't do it because Polight inspired me. Nigga, he made all those videos 2 years ago. Polight inspired me. He would never do nothing like that. Then he started doing videos. Look at him teaching his baby daughter 7 languages. Look at him and his family. He found all the good videos. The nigga found all the good videos and skipped all the bad videos. He didn't play one bad video. Go type in Polight scamming, Polight exposed. It's a whole bunch of videos. That nigga ignored all those videos and said, oh, look at the family outing. Look how he plays with his daughter. Nigga, you ain't fooling nobody.
Because if it was me and somebody accused me of doing something that I didn't do, and the cases keep getting dropped and dropped and dropped, and then when some bullshit sticks and then y'all still say I'm a pedophile, no, I'm gonna have a problem with that.
Bro, nothing got dropped, nigga. Well, Polight said it's dropped, so it gotta be true. Polight been lying since you known the nigga. Polight been lying. Well, Polight made a video, said Polight's in jail when the video dropped. This nigga think this video's real. This nigga think the video was in real time. This is how stupid this nigga is. Polight is locked up, and on Instagram and YouTube a video come out, and he think it's real. Nigga, that's pre-recorded. It's a pre-recorded video. If you listen to him, you can tell it was pre-recorded. This nigga stupid.
I'm gonna have a problem with that. And then you want to say, oh, well, we're not with blaming the victim. We're not with shaming the victim. What the fuck you think happens when you go to trial? You question the victim. You question the motives of the victim. You don't just take one fucking side of the story. You don't take one side of the story, but no, you niggas is trying to act like rape is not a crime like every other fucking crime. A murder charge, you gotta fucking make sure both sides is telling the truth.
YK the truth. Hold on. What up, Black Pro? What up, baby? YK the truth. Are you pretending like we didn't tell you that he was gonna get, we told you that nigga did it. We knew. We seen enough of Brother Polight. We didn't even need a fucking trial. We knew it. YK, don't you remember we went to war about this? Me and you battled over this. Me and you battled over this. I told you this was gonna happen. We already seen enough of Brother Polight already. We knew this was it. We knew it. We told you a couple years ago. Nigga, it's over. He did it. He's so in love with Brother Polight. He don't even know when the nigga lying. He's so in love with him, he can't even tell when the nigga lying. Brother Polight got the same scheme when he lying. The people like me already know. We can tell when he lying. Even in the recent videos, you can tell when he's lying. This nigga, remember, Polight said there's no plea deal. Remember this. This nigga's so stupid. Polight told us there's no plea deal and I'm not copping to nothing. Next thing you know, the next hearing, he copped a plea deal. And I want y'all to remember this. Sonetta, the same day that Polight said he ain't cop a plea, Sonetta said he did take a plea. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. The same day that Polight claimed that he didn't take a plea and there's no plea, Sonetta went live and said Polight did take a motherfucking plea. Oh, what? Say what? Say what? And they want to pretend like we didn't see that and we didn't hear it. Sonetta want to pretend like we didn't see it and we didn't hear it. This nigga right here, YK the Truth, want to pretend like we didn't see it and we didn't hear it. I don't know what's up with these niggas, bro. I don't know what's up with them. They crazy.
Oh, so I get it. If you kill somebody, if you go and you kill somebody, only their story matters, not yours. Fuck what you say, it's what they say.
This nigga want to believe Polight so bad. The nigga took a plea deal. He still don't want to believe it. Your fucking God took a sexual plea deal, bro. He took a sexual plea deal. This nigga try to break down with the sexual plea deal. Like nigga, that no, he can't even be around his kids. What did he? This nigga sick, man. This nigga is sick.
It's a crime, you ass. Get your emotions out of it. Most of you niggas, I think something happened to y'all, and y'all just triggered. And I don't want to be disrespectful.
Whoa. Did y'all hear that? Well, maybe because y'all got touched and violated, that's why y'all triggered. What type of... Bro, these niggas really trying to play us like we tripping. Polight already showed us signs of this. He already went to trial once, and they said he won, but he didn't win this time. He had Renentet dressing like that at an early age. Nigga, we not stupid. All of the fucking footage is out there. He had Renentet dressing like that at an early age, showing her shoulder at an early age. Then when she got like little 18, she started dressing like the other women in the house. We're not stupid. Even Inky, remember Inky came out and said, man, the shit was looking kind of crazy, even with the children. Even Inky came out. Inky used to live with Polight. He said, yeah, that shit look kind of weird, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, come on, what else do we need? What else do we need, bro? Come on, this is crazy.
That, it's good that something happened. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if something happened to you as a child, you shouldn't tune into stuff like this because you're already going to have a biasness against people, bro.
Oh, so people who got sexual violated as a kid should not tune in to predator type stories because they're going to be biased. They supposed to be biased. They supposed to be biased. If a case come out and a kid get violated and that happened to them, they supposed to be biased. What are you talking about? That's a human nature experience. They supposed to fucking be biased. That's what they supposed to do because they can relate to the story. What do you mean? Well, you might be triggered. I mean, duh. That's called being relatable to the incident, to the story. So he's gonna bypass the mother testimony, and he's gonna bypass that the judge and everybody else agrees that what the mother said is true. Everything the mother said, the judge didn't say that she lied because they all know what happened. They got all the paperwork, they got the DNA evidence, all of that. Remember, a DNA warrant, and he had to go. Remember, he had a DNA warrant? Come on, my nigga. This nigga crazy, right? This nigga crazy right here, bro. This nigga crazy.
If you was touched in your life, or you know somebody who was violated, you stay out of this. If a crime is a crime, if somebody say you did something and you didn't do it, you want to take it to trial.
So why did Polight take it to trial then, nigga? I'm with you. You should wait. But the people who can understand, they have a right to be biased. They have a right because it's a relatable situation. So I'm with you both. Both sides should have a fair shake. I'm with you on that. But the people who've been through it should also have a right to be biased, nigga, and feel triggered. The fuck you talking about? Who are you to tell somebody not to look at a story or listen to a story? That's up to a person. That's not up to you. That's not up to you. Run that back. What you say?
If you was touched in your life, or you know somebody who was violated, you stay out of this. If a crime is a crime, if somebody say you did something and you didn't do it, you want to take it to trial. This is where they could have proved Brother Polight wrong. This is where he could have went to prison for being a pedophile. But they didn't have the evidence.
No, nigga. They got the evidence, you stupid dumbass nigga. She don't want to put her child through that. Why would she want to put her child through that? She don't want to put her child through that. This is how Solar Mind got off. Anybody know who Solar Mind is? This is how Solar Mind got off because the child went to court, and then they didn't believe the child. This is how Solar Mind got off. So the mother is doing exactly right. I'm not putting my child on the stand because there's a chance she might say something that they don't like, and then they're going to believe Brother Polight. This is how Solar Mind got off. Anybody who knows who Solar Mind is? He was in the same situation, and they put the child on the stand, and they didn't believe the child because the child said something that they didn't believe could be possible. So they let Solar Mind bitch ass off the hook. It's a lot of nasty black niggas, bro. It's a lot of disgusting black motherfuckers. You hear me? It's a lot of these motherfuckers out here, man.
To do it. So the only thing he was charged for was for the minor being drunk and drugged. That's where the bodily harm came from. So if he copped out to bodily harm, you gotta actually cop out to something that they think you did. They can't just create a charge and put it on you.
This nigga said, did y'all listen? You got to cop out to something they think you did. You just said if you innocent, go to trial. You just said that. He just said if you innocent, take it to trial then. Then now he's saying you got to cop out to something they think you did. Bro, are y'all listening to these niggas? These niggas are gone. Let's run that back. Yo, YK the truth. You love this nigga more than you love your kids. You love Polight more than you love your kids. This is crazy.
If a crime is a crime, if somebody say you did something and you didn't do it, you want to take it to trial.
I hear that. There you go.
This is where they could have proved Brother Polight wrong. This is where he could have went to prison for being a pedophile. But they didn't have the evidence to do it. So the only thing he was charged for was for the minor being drunk and drugged. That's where the bodily harm came from. So if he copped out to bodily harm, you got to.
Now you know it's more than bodily harm, right? Y'all know his charges is more than bodily harm, and we gonna listen to it because he up here lying again. It's not just the drugs that was in the system. It's not just that.
Actually cop out to something that they think you did. They can't just create a...
This nigga just said you gotta cop out to something they think you did. They just can't create something. Niggas been in jail for 30, 40, 50 years and they just created something. Do you understand how stupid this nigga is? You know how many people been in jail for something that the law just created? The nigga don't, they be like, what you talking about? I didn't do that. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. I mean, it's millions of stories like that throughout American history, even recently, that people getting out of jail for something they didn't do. This nigga said they can't do that. He just said they can't do that. Nigga, they do it all the time.
Charge and put it on you.
They do it all the time.
Say, okay, well, we're not going to.
Look how stupid this is. He loved Polight so much, he don't even have common sense no more.
Oh. But they didn't have the evidence to do it. So the only thing he was charged for was for the minor being drunk and drugged. That's where the bodily harm came from. So if he copped out to bodily harm, you got to actually cop out to something that they think you did. They can't just create a charge and put it on you.
They just can't create a charge and put it on you. You got to cop out to something they think you did. Bro, please don't get on camera no more. This nigga really trying to put... Scorpio, did you... I know y'all heard, nigga, this shit crazy. That's what the fuck a plea is. You plead to a lesser charge. This nigga, he said this nigga crazy. He is nuts. He's definitely nuts. Yes, this nigga nuts, y'all. This nigga's nuts. This nigga is nuts, man.
They can't just say, well, okay, well, we're not going to give him rape. Let's give him attempted murder. No, they got to give you a charge that has something to do with what you was accused of. Let me give you an example. If they said that she was drunk and she was drugged, right? They couldn't get him on the rape because they didn't have enough evidence. If they had DNA and all the things that they say they had, why is the prosecutor trying to make a cop a plea deal for 7 years for not even a damn sex charge? Don't you know that Florida has some of the worst child abuse molestation courts in the world? They will put you away. And he's not a sex offender. He's not even a sex offender. He's not even a registered sex offender. But yet,
damn, yeah, this nigga stupid. The mother, it was a plea deal, part of the plea. If she go to trial, she got to put her daughter on the stand. She said, no, I'll take the sex offender label off because that's what Polight wanted. Polight, well, just take the steps. I mean, just listen to the video. This nigga is stupid. So that was part of the plea. That you don't have to register as a sex offender, but you still got to go to sex offender classes. You still can't be around your kids unsupervised. You can't get a job where kids think you an authority figure. And you got 10 years probation. And if you violate it, you can get sent back to jail up to 61 years. This nigga crazy, man.
Y'all, excuse me, by saying that I'm protecting a pedophile. And then every time I pull up, y'all niggas be too afraid to address me. You kick me, you act like you mad at me, then you start screaming and shouting because I'm coming with logic that you don't want to hear, so you get me out of there. But deep down inside, you have a fucking hatred for Brother Polight. This is not about that little girl. Miss me with that bullshit, bro. Miss me with that bullshit. I see right through all of you niggas. All of you niggas. How do I do it? Because it always end up back on Brother Polight. You're never speaking about the little girl and how the little girl felt. It's always about Brother Polight. So I know most of you niggas is some self-hating motherfuckers. That's why I had to look you in your motherfucking face and say, you're a fucking hater. All y'all niggas do all day is get on live, do 30-hour lives talking about a black person, and y'all supposed to be about uplifting the black community. Kiss my ass. Y'all want to go and tear down every black person that you can find. Y'all some hateful motherfuckers. Nothing positive. Nothing positive.
Bro, did y'all hear that shit? This nigga love Brother Polight so much that this nigga would say some crazy shit like this. Yeah, it gets better. It gets better. Hey, YK the truth, you know I'm not scared of your bitch ass. You know Suey ain't scared of your bitch ass. So nigga, we can do this anytime you want. All right, YK, me and you can do this anytime you want. You know what time it is with me. You know what's up.
Here it is. This man was facing all of this time because of all of these crimes that y'all said he did.
Nigga, it ain't us, nigga. That's what the charges is, you stupid dumb nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah. But when it went to court, cases kept dropping.
Once again, ain't no fucking case got dropped. This nigga love Polight so much. This is crazy.
Why? Now, why? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? I'm asking you a question. Why do the cases keep dropping if they have something? Use your brain, use your logic.
This nigga ain't got no proof that a case got dropped. Where did the cases get dropped at, bro? Because Polight made a video and said it.
And if they did have something on you, they would get you with. If they did have something sexual on you, they would have squeezed more than 7 years out of you. And guess what? You still would have been a fucking registered sex offender.
Dude, it's 17 years, stupid ass. 7 years in, 10 years out. That's 17 years. But he got to be good or he can go back for 25 or 30. It's a lot of people taking plea deals like that. In the YSL case, in the Young Thug case, them niggas killed niggas, robbed niggas, beat niggas up, And they still got plea deals. All of them. Most of them from the YSL case killed niggas, robbed niggas, beat niggas up, right? A lot of them that was right there assistant to all of that, they got plea deals. A lot of them did. This is crazy. This nigga crazy. He said, no matter what, you should have to register. It's part of the plea deal that he don't have to register, but he still got to take the class. He's still getting treated like a sex offender. Everything after, he just don't got the label. He don't got to register, but everything is, he's still getting treated like a sex offender. This nigga's so damn fake, bro. This nigga crazy, bro.
They had a solid case. You still would have had to register. Why? Because they would have felt you was a threat to the rest of the community. If you were a monster and the court felt that Brother Polight was a monster, ain't no way in hell he's not going to register. Because then they would be held accountable for another child being touched. Make it make sense.
Bro, this nigga crazy, bro.
You niggas just hateful.
Yeah. I mean, it's still gonna be on the record. He just ain't got to register. But he's still getting treated like one. Can't be around kids alone. Can't be around his own kids. Can't get no job where kids would think he's somebody. He can't do none of that shit. This nigga right here. Hey, man. This nigga crazy.
You come on my channel. You insult me. You say I'm trying to protect somebody. I'm trying to protect the truth. Because it could happen to your dumb ass. And ain't nobody gonna believe you. Ain't nobody gonna, you could mess with a chick and she try to set you up and you be in court. Yes, it can happen to you just off of a word of somebody accusing you of doing something you didn't fucking do. But you know what y'all got? Because y'all hate him so bad, you go back to a Dr. Yall tape, a old tape, 100 years ago.
That shit ain't 100 years ago, you lying motherfucker. That Dr. York tape is not 100 years ago. Polight still thinks like that. That's why he was around. This nigga sick. You want to use a Dr. York tape? It's part of evidence. Nigga, that's how he thinks.
Don't even know if he feels the same way today. But yet you use that video as proof that he's a pedophile. But if you would have put what he said in context, you would have understood. He said, if Dr. Yall was accused, it was a fact he did all of those things. He said he don't agree to that. He don't identify with that behavior. Just like you got Christians who love God, and God does some of the most wicked shit in the world. But yet you still love your God.
That's not what he said, nigga. That's not what he said. This nigga just lied. That's not what that nigga said. Brother Polight said this. See, you tried to lie, bitch. You a nasty ass nigga. You nasty. You a disgusting nigga. Brother Polight said this. Okay, let's just say that they had all the DNA evidence of Malachi Z. York, right? This is before he got convicted. Let's just say they got all the evidence. Well, you know what? I still would have to acknowledge him as my most high God. I wouldn't identify with that behavior, but I still will identify as my most high God. Like Christians, because this nigga just lied. Christians' God is a jealous God, but some of them don't believe that don't believe in jealousy. That's what the nigga said. He didn't say nothing about God doing wicked shit. The nigga never said that. This nigga is nasty.
You know, he feel the same way today.
We're gonna play the clip too. Watch.
Use that video as proof that he's still
he's a pedophile. This nigga is sick, bro.
If you would have put what he said in context, you would have understood it.
This nigga is sick, bro.
Said, if Dr. Yall was accused, it was a fact he did all of those things. He said he don't agree to that. He don't identify with that behavior. Just like you got Christians who love God, and God does some of the most wicked shit in the world, but yet you still love your God, right? I don't identify with that part, but he woke me up. niggas go to all, you use Sinetta. Let me show you how desperate and low you niggas are. You go to Sinetta, use Sinetta, right? And try to put Sinetta tapes against Brother Polight because you know Sinetta was mad at Brother Polight. So you said, oh, well, now I'm going to use this because I hate Brother Polight. Oh, Sinetta said this. This must be true. Then Sinetta comes out and say it wasn't true. I was mad. He recanted. So if he recanted his statement, that means it's inadmissible. That means it's no longer valid. You can't use it, but you thirsty niggas keep using it. Now Sinetta back is against the wall because y'all keep attacking him and he just don't know what to do. So now he's like, well, I told y'all. He still probably don't feel that way. But he don't want to lose the channel he got because of this.
Boy, you a motherfucking lie. Sinetta have been doing and saying a lot of nasty shit about Young Pharaoh and everybody. Young Pharaoh got fucked in the ass and Shetty got fucked in the ass. So nigga, stop the faking bullshit, nigga. Sinetta don't care about, he ain't gonna lose no channel because he say Polight or he wanna agree with Polight or not. That's bullshit. He said that niggas got molested and all type of shit. What you talking about? Yo, these niggas is nasty, bro. These niggas nasty, boy. He needs to knock your ass out. Yeah, this is sick right here.
Because everybody's saying he brought Brother Polight to the community.
He did, nigga.
So now everybody, y'all blaming everybody. Let's go on a witch hunt. Let's go to YK.
Wait a minute. Don't y'all remember YK doing the same thing to Young Pharaoh? Don't y'all remember YK doing the same shit to Young Pharaoh? Now all of a sudden, he this motherfucking saint. I hate these niggas, man. I hate them. He did the exact same thing to Young Pharaoh. He did the exact same shit to Young Pharaoh. That's why Young Pharaoh started bombing on that nigga. Don't y'all? Some of y'all wasn't around. The exact same thing he complaining about with Sinetta and Brother Polight. He did the exact same thing to Young Pharaoh. Made 100,000 videos on that nigga. 100,000 videos. Young Pharaoh is scamming. Young Pharaoh this. Young Pharaoh is scamming this. Young Pharaoh, 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 Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh said, you know what, bitch? It's my turn to get back at you. And when Young Pharaoh started firing back and putting up his fucking family like he was doing Young Pharaoh, he started crying. Yeah, Young Pharaoh, why you dropping my address and why you doing that? What type of shit this nigga on? Young Pharaoh said, leave me alone. Young Pharaoh asked this nigga, leave me alone, bro. Okay, you don't like me. You think I'm a scammer? Cool. Young Pharaoh asked this nigga nicely. You think I'm a scammer? You think I'm trash? Whatever, cool. Can you please leave me alone? That nigga continued making thousands of videos on Young Pharaoh that he had to start responding back to the nigga. He was harassing Young Pharaoh so bad that Young Pharaoh had to threaten that nigga, I will kill you, nigga, leave me alone. Then he goes back, I'm a victim. He said he was going to kill me. He said he was going to kill me, y'all. He said he was going to kill me. Now, all of a sudden, he's a saint now? No, we ain't doing that shit. Come on, man. This is crazy.
Attack his channel because he's protected a pedophile. Bro, show me the case where it says he's a pedophile, and then guess what you would do? You can fucking chop my head off. Show me the conviction, bro. Where he's convicted of a sexual charge. You can chop my head off.
This nigga said we can chop his head off, even though it says nothing has been. This nigga said if you can prove that he copped out to that, or he's charged with that, then you can chop my head off. Nigga, what?
You can chop my head off. Show me where he's doing time for a sexual charge. Show me where he's a registered sex offender and you could chop my head off. But until then, shut the fuck up because I'm not pretending no pedophile, you dumbass. I don't give a fuck how emotional you are.
This is
Cry
sad.
me a river.
This is crazy right here.
Cry me a river. Before I said I was going to wait till a guilty plea, till they found him guilty. He didn't have no sexual charges. So why am I supposed to change now? Now, if he would have said, if he would have pleaded to a sexual assault, I would have came and I would have apologized to everybody.
All right, hold on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go to the what's the name? Hold on. And Polight still dropping pre-recorded videos and shit. Polight still dropping pre-recorded videos. This shit funny as hell. Polight probably got like 300 videos pre-recorded. That nigga crazy. All right, hold on. Let's go to Tony the Closer real quick. Let's go to Tony the Closer, y'all. Hold on. Let's go to Tony the Closer because we gonna listen to this. Let's go find it. Where it's at. This nigga crazy, bro. These people are nasty, man. I mean, damn, you love a dude that much, bro? That's crazy. You love a dude that fucking much, bro. That's crazy. All right, hold on. Where's it at? Is it this one? No, hold on. Here you go. Hold on. Let's listen.
With lewd and lascivious molestation on a child, 12 to 16 years, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Lewd and lascivious conduct on a child under 16 by a defendant 18 or over, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Count 4, lewd and lascivious exhibition on a child under 16 years, defendant over 18, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. And contributing to the delinquency, dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. And then count 6 is interference with custody, a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years state prison. The state has now filed an amended information today, charging you with the following: aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable.
Did y'all hear that? Hold on.
By up to 15 years state prison. Count 2 was lewd and lascivious molestation on a child, 12 to 16 years, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Lewd and lascivious conduct on a child under 16 by a defendant 18 or over, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Count 4, lewd and lascivious exhibition on a child under 16 years, defendant over 18, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. And contributing to the delinquency, dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. And then count 6 is interference with custody, a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years state prison. The state has now filed an amended information today, charging you with the following: aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. Count 2 is aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. And contributing to the delinquency, dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. It is my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to this new information. You would be adjudicated guilty, and your sentence has been memorialized in a 4-page plea agreement. Did you have the opportunity to go over this plea agreement with your lawyer? Yes. Okay. I do need the defendant to initial each page because there are not initials on these pages. Okay. Let me know when it's done.
Y'all heard that, right? 2 rape counts and then 1 distributing to a child. So we can go chop his head off. We can go chop his head off now. He pleaded guilty to 2 rape charges and 1 delinquency of the minor. So we can go kill this nigga, right? That's what I'm talking about. These niggas
details on the contract. Go ahead.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
An adjudication, 7 years of state prison followed by 10 years of reporting probation. As a condition of probation, the defendant
It's like when you say 10 years.
10 years reporting probation. The defendant will complete the MDSO program. The defendant will not be allowed to have unsupervised contact with children. The defendant will have specific terms regarding where he may work and the ability to wear a uniform. There are additional terms of restitution, of which 5,000 has been agreed to be paid upfront within 24 hours mailed to the to the victim, and additional restitution to be paid out on a monthly basis once he is out of custody. And that monthly amount is highlighted in the written terms of the plea agreement. Additionally, there will be a stay-away order from victim TS and her mother, which is also mentioned in the plea agreement.
What is the total amount of the restitution?
The total amount of restitution is $25,000.
Y'all see this?
All right.
Y'all see what's going on?
Okay. All right.
The
Okay, so Mr. Nowak, the terms of the plea agreement are as what the prosecutor just stated, that you are going to be entering a plea of guilty to the 2 counts of aggravated child abuse and 1 count of deliberate contributing to the delinquency of a minor. You will be adjudicated guilty, which is a criminal conviction on your record. Do you also understand, sir, that by entering into this plea that it may subject you to involuntary civil commitment proceedings set forth in Florida statutes 394.910 through 394.931? Do you understand everything that I've said thus far?
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I want to also...
Hey, y'all can't hear me? Somebody say something. Y'all can't hear me? Somebody say something. Somebody say something. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me see. She says she can't hear. Can y'all hear me? Scorpio says she can't hear. Somebody let me know if y'all can hear.
Program that you are also not eligible. Okay, you may, according to the state, you may be eligible for early termination. Also advise you, sir, that you are going to be sentenced to 7 years in state prison.
Okay.
To be followed
right.
by 10 years of reporting probation. In addition to any of these special conditions of probation, you will also participate in and successfully complete a mentally disordered sex offender treatment program. That you are also not eligible. Okay, you may, according to the state, you may be eligible for early termination if all of the conditions of your probation have been completed, that you have had no violations of your probation, and that you have not been arrested for any other criminal offense. Is that correct, State?
And to clarify, the terms stated in
Hello, beautiful yours.
There's no prohibition on early termination. However, there is a requirement that any modification to this agreement be agreed by the state and the court.
Okay. All right, sir. Now, with respect to this plea agreement, I have on each page next to defendant's initials MN. Did you in fact affix those initials to each page?
I did.
And have you reviewed each and every component of this plea agreement going through page 1 and through page 4?
I have.
Now it says on page 4, having read the above mentioned terms of this plea agreement and having been advised by my counsel, David Terrace, I, Michael Noak, freely and voluntarily enter into this plea agreement and agree to abide by all terms and conditions of this plea agreement and agree that failure to comply with any terms or conditions within this agreement constitutes a violation of probation and subjects me to be sentenced to the statutory maximum penalties provided by law for the crimes for which I am now pleading guilty. And then it has a signature over the name Michael Noah. Is that in fact your signature, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. And I am now going to place my signature on this plea agreement, in that I am now going to be ratifying this plea agreement as negotiated between the state of Florida and your attorney. Has anybody, including your lawyer, told you anything differently than what I've just told you?
No.
Are you under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medication affecting your ability to understand me?
No.
Is anybody forcing, threatening, or coercing you to enter into this plea?
No.
Do you understand that if you're not a United States citizen, the entry of this plea will have negative immigration consequences, including deportation and removal?
Understand.
You had the right, sir, to have gone to a jury trial where your lawyer had the ability to compel the attendance of witnesses on your behalf, the ability to confront and cross-examine the witnesses and evidence against you. You had the right to testify just like any other witness or remain silent, and your silence could not have been used against you if you went to a jury trial. You also had the right to appeal any mistakes that I would have made during the course of the trial, and the right to hold the state of Florida to the burden of proving these charges beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand, sir, that by entering into this plea, that you are giving up all of these rights and we will not have a jury trial?
I do.
Have you discussed this plea with your lawyer?
Yes,
Has he answered all of your questions?
absolutely.
Are you satisfied with your lawyer's services and advice?
Definitely.
Did the state provide all the discovery in your possession to the defense?
Yes.
Did the defense review all of the discovery in your possession with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do both sides know of any physical evidence containing DNA that would exonerate the defendant?
No.
Very well.
And do both sides stipulate to a factual basis for this plea?
Yes.
That's very
And the court has reviewed the arrest affidavit, makes a finding that there is a factual basis for the plea. Mr. Noak, are there any witnesses or is there any evidence that you wanted your lawyer to investigate or me to receive before entering into this plea?
Boom! You hear that?
Finds,
Did you hear that?
understands the nature of the charges against him and the consequences of this plea, that he has been represented by competent and effective assistance of counsel with whom he says he is satisfied. I find the defendant has knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently waived his rights. All statutory fines, court costs.
Beautiful, you better stop it.
Counsel, do you waive PSI?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Noack, you do understand, as I mentioned to you before, that the state, as they had articulated earlier, you may be eligible for early termination as long as certain conditions are met. That means no violations. You've done everything that you were supposed to do. You've not been arrested for any criminal offense, and the state is in agreement with it as well as the court's ratification. On the other hand, sir, if you violate any terms and conditions of this probation, and that includes getting arrested for any other criminal offense, then you could be subject to the maximum period of time in prison, which by my calculations is 61 years state prison. You do understand that? And knowing all of
Yep,
this,
Majestic, you right. Somebody gonna get him.
All right.
One of those scam cases gonna get his ass.
Understands the nature of the charges against him and the consequences of this plea, that he's been represented by competent and effective assistance of counsel with whom he says he is satisfied. I find the defendant is knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently waived his rights. All statutory fines, court costs, and surcharges will be assessed. Is there anything further as it relates to Mr. Noak? I do have on the Zoom that the victim's mother wanted to address the court.
Correct. And Your Honor, nothing more from the state except to let Your Honor know if you can unmute the victim's mother.
I want y'all to listen to this.
Listed as victim.
This nigga said the mother lied. Watch this.
And she's requesting, pursuant to Marcy's law, that her identity remain anonymous. So for that reason, she will not be stating her name, but she will be making a statement regarding this.
Where would it
It
be?
should say victim and then in parentheses Noak. Noak, sorry. You see it when it says victim Noak?
Okay, yes, 1 second.
Listen to this. This is sad right here, y'all.
All right, you may
This is
unmute,
sad right
ma'am.
here.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, so what I'd like you to do,
All right, bet.
you don't want to give your name, so at this point, just go ahead and you can give us an impact statement. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Michael Noack. This is the first time I have spoken publicly about what you've done to my daughter and I. I have gracefully remained silent the last 2.5 years. 2.5 years of pain, shock, disbelief, PTSD, constant nightmares, and daily triggers. Trying to help my daughter heal when I'm not even healed myself. What you have done to my daughter, myself, and my entire family is inexcusable. You hurt us all. You made me believe that you were such a great man and you could do no wrong. You made me fully trust you, and for that, my daughter trusted you too. But the truth is, you're a monster, a demon. The very first time that I allowed you to be alone with my daughter, the very first time, and you couldn't even help yourself.
Damn.
You told me you was gonna be right back. You were going downstairs. You were gonna grab food and take vacation pictures. You told me that you wanted to have a one-on-one talk with her about loving and respecting me as a great mother that I was and am. I actually believed you. I believed that you were going to bring her right back. I thought you were going to have this trusting conversation with her that you promised me. Her and I both trusted you. For a grown man to violate a child who trusted him, you should be ashamed of yourself. You plotted on me and my little girl. The entire time you knew what you planned to do. Isolate, intoxicate, then violate my baby. Shame on you. I trusted you to bring her right back. You were supposed to bring her back the same way that you took her. Instead, you drugged her and took advantage of her. You sexually abused her. You forced alcohol down her throat. You then forced her to see things that no child should ever have to see. You forced her to feel things that no child should have to feel. You forced her to accept violence that no child should ever have to endure. You forced drugs in her that no human should ever even ingest. She's my child. My baby. How could you? How could you? You could have killed her with all the drugs that were found in her system.
Oh my God.
And you thought your master plan was mapped out perfectly, huh? You thought I'd be dumb enough to believe you over my child. And you thought that money would blind me. You thought I was going to be so blinded that I wouldn't notice when you returned her with bruises all over her body and her mouth busted, uncontrollably shaking. Absolutely not. And although you executed your plan and you got what you wanted those couple of hours, you actually failed. Because look where you're at right now. You have created a lifetime of trauma for my daughter and I. Before you, we never knew evil existed. You brought so much evil into our lives that early morning, and I'll never forget. I called you like 50 times and you wouldn't answer me. And I called her too, but you took her phone. You drugged my baby and you gave her no way to seek help. You left me no way to contact her, even know where she was. I get physically sick now whenever I'm away from my daughter because of you. Something as simple as her going to school, I'm in panic mode. Because I'm scared when she comes back, she's going to be hurt all over again. I constantly have flashbacks of that night. And what she lives with is not okay. She feels uncomfortable around people and will live with this forever, and this is not fair to her. She never deserved this. Shame on you for forcing evil on our youth. And you know, for a year, I questioned, how could you even do this to us? Her and I did nothing wrong to you. We trusted you. I moved across the country because I believed everything that you told me. But it was pure manipulation I see now. All you do is specialize in selling false dreams. How can you do this to an innocent child and mother who simply trusted you? We did nothing wrong. But you know what? I'm done breaking my head trying to question or figure out how you could do such a thing. It's so simple to me now. You're just a sick man. A man you can have a plethora of women, but you secretly prefer to have a child. And it's so clear now. I will never be able to fully trust another person due to the betrayal that you've shown me. And for that, I was not willing to trust 6 strangers and go to trial. Nor was I going to put my daughter through an additional trauma. This plea was in our best interest. You and I both know the evidence is extremely substantial. But even with that, I refuse to have my child be tormented when she's done nothing wrong. All she holds is the truth. And I will say this, although you were so worried about being labeled a sex offender, you did us a huge favor by admitting to guilt, period. So for that, I thank you. I truly thank you. Yes, mitigation took place and I allowed it as long as it meant going to prison and you getting true help. Because true help means no more victims. The fact that your only non-negotiable was to accept the sex crime shows exactly the type of man that you are. You know what you did in that hotel room. I know what you did, and my daughter knows what you did. DNA doesn't lie. There's no reason why your DNA should have been found on my baby. And yes, I satisfied your bogus request to not be labeled a sex offender, but it doesn't take away from who you truly are. I wasn't going to waste any time going back and forth with you over a label. God will judge you for exactly the person he knows you to be, a sexual predator. So rest assured, jail time equals jail time. And I pray that during your 10 years of sex offender probation, you actually receive the treatment that you need and it helps heal your sick mind and get the thoughts of being with children out of it. All you care about is your pretend image. But I know exactly who you are now. You want to be this public figure, but you want to do all your evil acts in secret. You're so self-centered. That's why the last time I saw you on February 27, 2021, you fought me. You tried to hold me hostage from taking my daughter to the hospital. I'll never forget that cowardly look in your eyes. I'll never forget it. You were so scared. You were so scared because you realized you messed with the wrong one. Your last words to me, you held me and said, please don't go. You're going to ruin my career. Well, today, September 6th, 2023, my last words to you are, I hope the next 17 years of your life, you're reminded of the disgusting, terrifying, unforgettable act that you've done to my innocent daughter. Shame on you. And although you've caused a tremendous amount of trauma for myself and my daughter, we will and will always be superior of you because a successful, honest career is something that you could never, ever have. We will both continue to stand against violence. My daughter will continue to persevere and be bright and intelligent and a courageous young woman that she is. So, Michael Nowak, I hope you enjoy prison and God bless you.
Right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your courage for speaking. It is heartbreaking, and my heart goes out to you and your daughter. All right. The defendant will be remanded to the Department of Corrections.
CPS.
He's given credit already. We can do CTS on the misdemeanor, yes. He's giving credit time, whatever he's gotten in. Yes.
Now, what the hell is they talking? Now, what is YK talking about? That's a fake YK page. Anybody got time for that shit? That's a fake ass YK page. We ain't got time for that shit. Shut your stupid ass up. Now, we just heard the whole tape of the Zoom call of Brother Polight pleading guilty to child abuse, aggravating bodily harm, rape. 2 counts. And then the other one is with the delinquency, contributing to a delinquency of a child. YK on his video, he only got 1 count. That's all he pleaded to get to is delinquency of a child. That's it. No, nigga, the bodily harm is what is the rape part too. But your stupid ass, you dumb nigga, you stupid. Niggas is crazy. You can chop me off if he plead guilty. He did. What the fuck is you talking about? He did. He pled guilty to that, man. He pled guilty to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's sad that we gotta go through shit like that. Now we heard it. He pled guilty to it. If he pled guilty to it, y'all can chop my head off. Bro, we all heard it. There's no reason for you to be out here acting like this. There's no reason for it. These niggas is crazy. Y'all heard that. Y'all heard everything. He said, is there any other evidence? Is there any other evidence that you want the courts to see to exonerate you? No. Y'all heard it. But on his video, man, oh, yo, these people crazy, bro. These people crazy. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. You can put something in the Cash App or the PayPal, man. These niggas is off the fucking chain, bro. All right, let's go to this. Let's go to his other video. Let's go to his other video. Hold on, y'all.
The police report and the stories that they tell on the affidavits, none of them work out. And I'm gonna speak about that. But ultimately, we want to interview them. So when we interview them and do our depositions, have the process.
After we just listen to everything, let's listen to Polight now. Let's listen to the story that Polight want to tell us. After we just listened, they said, hey, do you got any more evidence that we should see, that your lawyers should to put in, even the DNA evidence to exonerate you? Now let's listen to this. These niggas crazy.
You sit there. We already know where they're lying. We already know their lies. We looked at each of the 3 different types of lies they said for that night. So guess what's going to happen when we get to interview them? We're just going to ask them questions so they can contradict themselves. So when we go to court, we can ask them which story is true and why did you lie? So the prosecutor hits us again. Well, you know he's going to be facing life. So guess what happens 2 days before the mother and daughter are supposed to fly into town for us to get the depositions? They call. After a legal ago threatening me, 2 days before the mother and daughter are supposed to fly out, they say, hey, we dropped all the sexual charges. Huh? They said we're dropping all the sexual charges.
Now, we just heard the truth. We're going to keep on listening because this is YK man. This is YK man. We just heard the truth. Now let's keep listening.
Right, so she may have been subject.
Oh, that's Aika said. Let me see. Is this nigga on talking? No, this nigga okay.
Says sex.
All he did, okay. Attorney Aika Shabazz guilty of spreading false information. This nigga believed Polight so much. Now he going after Attorney Aika Shabazz. Bro, no. Let's go find Polight video. Hold on. Let's go to Polight video, man. Let's go to Polight video. Because Polight, we just heard the truth. And now Polight goes, YK the Truth is a sick ass dude. He's sick, man. That nigga's sick in the fucking head, bro. He's crazy. She spreading lies on my man, brother Polight. Bro, you. Yo, these people are sick in their head, man. Look at that Polight video, because I watched it the other day. Look at that Polight video. These people crazy in the motherfucking head, bro. Where's that freaking Polight video? I think this is
If a minor was so-called molested and it was DNA evidence, and people say DNA don't lie, and I always said people do. Well, let's do this. The serologist, the expert that so-called found 6 semen stains amongst a headscarf and a t-shirt. Never mind the fact the whole rape kit said negative. They checked this girl for 5 different types of DNA, finger DNA, all types of different DNA.
all right. Now Polight claims the rape kit is all negative. We just heard him plead guilty to 2 counts of aggravated rape. We just heard it. 2 counts of aggravated rape, child abuse, aggravated bodily harm rape. But he telling you the rape kit said no.
Check her vagina, check her mouth, check the saliva, check her excrement, check her feces, check her urine. Everything came up negative. You would think because of all the balance.
I want y'all to remember this. He pre-recorded this hoping that we would never hear the Zoom call. He pre-recorded this hoping that we never heard the Zoom call. I hate how he likes this so-called, yeah. So remember, he pre-recorded this hoping that we never would hear the Zoom call. This is why it sounds like this.
Acts I was accused of, how I came inside of her, how I came on her face, I bust her mouth open from penetrating her so physically that there would be some kind of trace of something, some kind of DNA. But the rape kit came up all negative. So now we're in a conundrum. So how the hell do we got, how does the DNA just skip to a t-shirt and a headscarf? Well, the serologist that did the report that labeled it semen stains, when you got high-powered attorneys such as myself, then what happens is when you spend damn near 200 grand on your defense.
Yo. Now, after you heard the truth, this is hilarious, right? After we just heard the truth, now you listen to all his pre-recorded videos. You just fall on the floor laughing. Bro, what is he talking about?
We have the right to do depositions. We have our own private investigator. We have our own, guess what, forensics expert. So our forensics expert said this. Our forensics expert said, we want to take a look and see what's going on over there. So when our forensics expert took a look and examined these so-called clothes with semen stains, we had some questions about how did you definitively conclude that that was semen in the first damn place. So guess what happens after that? A deposition is when we interview anybody that's part of the situation, whether it be the mother, the daughter, the people who took the 911 call, whoever. The prosecutor gets to sit in while we interview them, while it's a court-appointed stenographer that types up everything. The prosecutor can hear everything as it goes, so they can make a determinative fact if they got a case or not. Point in case, we couldn't interview the serologist, Stephanie Thompson, because she mysteriously disappears when we want to question her about how she came up with those results. I'll say.
Okay. Now, remember, the judge said, is there any other evidence that you want to give your lawyer to help you with this case? So you can take us to trial, or you can get retried if we made an error. What did he say, y'all? No, sir. What is he talking about?
Again, the person who said that there was semen stains on the headscarf and the shirt, despite the fact the rape kit tested for 5 different DNAs, considering the egregious acts that I was accused of, the rape kit came up all negative, which science would suggest I did absolutely none of the things that I was accused of. Science would suggest I did absolutely none of the things that I was accused of. Okay? All right. That's what science would suggest. Science would suggest that. But here's this woman talking about this DNA evidence, and then now when we call her so we can interview her, get a deposition, and have it on record with my attorneys questioning them based on the findings of our forensic expert, she's nowhere to be found. So you know what we...
Why would your accuser be questioned? I want y'all to listen to this. Why would your accuser be questioned by your lawyer instead of going to trial so you can question her? Y'all know that don't make no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. YK the Truth is an idiot. That dude is a dummy. Is a freaking idiot.
We can do that. We can file a motion to dismiss the DNA for the case. That's what we could do. Because if we go to trial, we won't be able to cross-examine her because suddenly she disappeared. She works for some private company and no one could find her.
Did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that? What? How can you believe this video? Listen to this. This shit is crazy.
Okay? All right. That's what science would suggest.
What?
Science would suggest that.
Say it again, Polight. What you say again?
But here's this woman talking about this DNA evidence, and then now when we call her so we can interview her, get a deposition, and have it on record with my attorneys questioning them based on the findings of our forensic expert, she's nowhere to be found. So you know what we can do now? We can file a motion to dismiss the DNA for the case. That's what we could do. Because if we go to trial,
right,
we won't be able to cross-examine her because Suddenly she disappeared. She works for some private company and no one could find her.
Polight. No one can find her, huh? But she showed up to the Zoom call. Polight. So when we get to trial for the DNA evidence, we won't be able to cross-examine her because she disappeared. Polight, she never disappeared. You know how we know? Because Zion Lex said he talked to her. Tony the Closer said he talked to her. Bro, what is up with this guy? How can YK the Truth believe this video? YK the Truth, how could you believe this video? Nigga ain't making no sense. we wouldn't be able to cross-examine her in trial because she ran away and she worked with a private company. This nigga was hoping that the people did not hear that Zoom call. He was praying that we didn't hear that Zoom call so we would believe this stupid ass shit. This is crazy. This is crazy right here. Yeah, so we can file a motion to throw the DA evidence out because she is nowhere to be found for my people to cross-examine her. Bro, you do all of that in the court. What are you talking about?
Now, all the while, the state been giving me opportunities to plead 20 years sexual offender, plead 15 years sexual offender. And I'm like, I wouldn't care if you gave me 1 day in prison. So long as you got that label registered sex offender on there, I'm going to trial.
Now, I want y'all, we going to run that back. We're going to run that back. Polight already knew he was taking a plea deal way back in June and July when he went up there lying. Polight already knew he was going to jail and take a plea deal without the sex offender label. This is why he made the pre-recording. That's why he's talking like this. I was going to go to trial if the sex offender was on there. We do know that. You was going to go to trial, period, but she didn't want her daughter to be intimidated by you. Remember, one of the charges was intimidated arrest or something like that, interfering with arrest or something like that. Because like the mother said, you was trying to hold her hostage so she wouldn't go to the hospital. Come on, man. This nigga crazy.
So long as you got that label there, registered sex offender, I'm going to trial because I can never make a plea to something like that. So guess what happens? The state says if we ever want to do interviews, depositions, if we ever want to get a deposition from the mother and a deposition from the daughter, all bets are off. They'll never do an agreement with you. They said they'll never do an agreement. Never do an agreement. Work out an agreement or a plea. I said, I don't give a. My attorneys will tell you straight up, because when you see my attorney video, he's going to tell you straight up. From day one, I said, I'm never doing an agreement to any sexual charges. Interview the mother and the daughter, so they are the last of our depositions. We got the police body cams. We realized that the police report contradicts the affidavit that they did. The affidavit contradicts the interviews that they did on the body cam. So we got 3 contradictions. The story that the mother and daughter tells on the body cam, the stories that they tell in the police report, and the stories that they tell on the affidavits. None of them work out.
Okay, so hold on, Polight. Let me get this straight. So all the daughters and the mother's story contradicts, but somehow you don't want to go back. You don't want to go to trial to fight that. Polight, we just heard the judge say, "Is there any other evidence you want to put out there to help you win this case?" You said no. But on this video, man, we got hella evidence. We got hella evidence.
I'm gonna speak about that. But ultimately, we want to interview them.
Crazy.
So when we interview them and do our depositions, have the prosecutor sit there, we already know where they are.
Yes, Scorpio, he's a liar. Ashanti, now that crew is trying to rewrite charges that are already in black and white. Ashanti, that's exactly what they doing. People are trying to rewrite what's in black and white. Oh, he only got charged with, her having liquor in his system. No, buddy. You got 2 counts of child abuse, aggravated bodily harm. Come on, baby. What we talking about?
We already know their lies. We looked at each of the 3 different types of lies they said for that night. So guess what's going to happen when we get to interview them? We're just going to ask them questions so they can contradict themselves. So when we go to court, we can ask them which story is true and why did you lie? So the prosecutor hits us again. Well, you know he's going to be facing life. We're in a week now where we got to interview the mother and the daughter to get the deposition. So guess what happens 2 days before the mother and daughter are supposed to fly into town for us to get the depositions? They call, after leaving all Brandon and me, 2 days before the mother and daughter are supposed to fly out, they say, hey, we dropped all the sexual charges. Huh? They said, we're dropping all the sexual charges.
So they dropped the sexual charges because somehow you want to. No, that's not what happened. Polight. They dropped the sexual offender title because they don't want to put the girl questioned on the damn stand in trial. Stop lying, nigga. You crazy.
And let me add something to this. Y'all heard this crazy story that I called a grown woman and asked if I could take her 14-year-old girl to a party. And y'all believe that bullshit. But guess what my text messages say?
What did it
My
say?
text messages say, she asked me, let's reverse. Do you know that we broke up that same day? And later that, within a day, within 24 hours, she filed a criminal complaint. Let's add some more color to it. Do you know that the same day that I broke up with her, in my text messages is proven she said she was going to destroy my life. She was going to fuck my whole shit up. So we have motive.
Once again, Polight, we just heard the Zoom call. The judge said, do you have any other evidence that will help you in your case that we might make, that you can show we made an error? You said no. This nigga crazy. Yo, this nigga crazy, bro. Good job, Sue. They can't change the truth with the audio out here. No, they can't. They can't change. Ashanti, they trying. Okay, so if you go to Polight's Instagram, they're believing this stuff. All these people believe in this stuff. A lot of people on his Instagram is believing this. It's like, bro, just go to Google. Go to Miami-Dade inmate search or search inmate, and you will see the nigga is locked up. He was locked up when the videos dropped. What's wrong with y'all?
Do you know that I wasn't the one that asked to take her daughter to a party after 2 a.m. in the morning? Do you know my text messages say? She contacted me and asked me to take her daughter out to a party after 2 a.m. in the morning, and I vehemently declined. I said, what the hell do I look like as a grown man taking a 14-year-old that obviously looks like a minor to a party?
Brother Polight, I don't know who you think you fooling with this fake ass shit. How did you end up with somebody you declined? Can somebody help me? How can you end up with somebody that you declined taking them out? Did she put a gun to your head? Did she put a gun to your head, bro? Did she actually put a gun to your head?
Y'all don't know that, though. All of this is in my text messages. Y'all don't know that, though. So you say, well, then, Polight, then you should be clean. I should be, but unfortunately, the mother turned her daughter in. The daughter got high and intoxicated, and because I'm not the one that turned them in, now we dealing with child abuse and delinquency of a minor. If they can, so I'm like, let's play it. So my attorney's like, I just want you to understand that this child abuse in Florida, aggravated child abuse, from the child being intoxicated, they can give you 30 years in prison. I'm like, man, take the goddamn agreement. If, under what circumstances?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Polight. You said you're 100% not guilty, but you're going to take it anyway? You said you're 100% not guilty, but you're going to take that charge anyway?
If they can convince the jury that whether you gave her alcohol or you was aware that she was high at any point in time and you didn't turn her in, but since the mother did, you can be subject to 30 years. So I said, let's make a goddamn agreement, man, and let's work this thing out. So still got to sit down somehow, some way, but it is what it is. Blessings in abundance is bittersweet. Oh,
bruh. Even in his video, he said he gotta go to jail, and niggas still act like he not in jail. Even in the video, he says I still gotta go to jail. Polight, it's sad, bro. This nigga's sick. This is one of the. Hey, this nigga's sick, man. This nigga is sick.
My goodness. And more information is going to come out. This shit is far from over for all the lies that was told on me. Peace.
Yo, this dude crazy, man. This dude is crazy, man. This dude is crazy, bro. Dude is crazy. The nigga was in jail when he dropped the video.
Okay, so Mr. Nowak, the terms of the plea agreement are as what the prosecutor just stated, that you are going to be entering a plea of guilty to the 2-count
Inside Netta ass was in there.
of aggravated child abuse and what.
This is why I don't understand why Sinetta used this nigga video when Sinetta was sitting right there in the fucking Zoom. Sinetta was there in the Zoom. Why would he play YK video knowing that he was right there when Polight pleaded to all of that shit? Well, you know, since he said some stuff that backed me up suicide, that's why I played this video. Bro, come on, man. YK is bugged out, man.
On count of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, you will be adjudicated guilty, which is a criminal conviction on your record. Do you also understand, sir, that by entering into this plea that it may subject you to involuntary civil commitment proceedings set forth in Florida statutes 394.910 through 394.931? Do you understand everything that I've said thus far?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want to also advise you, sir, that you are going to be sentenced to 7 years in state prison, to be followed by 10 years of reporting probation. You will also participate in and successfully complete a mentally disordered sex offender treatment program. That you are also not eligible. Okay, you may, according to the state, you may be eligible for early termination if all of the conditions of your probation have been completed, that you have had no violations of your probation.
We already heard all that. All right, so that's it on that, man. That's it on that right there.
It's the brother Wack.
That's it on that right there. This nigga's sick in the fucking head, boy.
My bad. Okay.
All right, we done with them fools for now. All right, let's go to this, man. This is crazy right here. Hold on, y'all. Let's go to Misunderstood now. We done with that. Misunderstood. I done told you to get the hell up out of here, man. But Misunderstood is still out here doing crazy shit. Still out here hanging with the people. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you like the content. Go ahead and donate to the Cash App or the PayPal if you can. And we gotta get to this shit right here. Hold on. Gotta get to this right here. Let's see what's going on with this. I don't even know. Man, these people crazy. Oh, these niggas crazy. What that shit? Yeah, what the fuck is the video at?
So, posting that your circle is small and your life is private, what kind of message is that? Oh, now you want to keep your business to yourself?
All right, hold on, y'all. I had to find that shit real quick. I don't know what's going on with Misunderstood, but she always in some mess, man. She always in some mess with these wild people. Let's go to this real quick.
To yourself? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. It ain't gonna be that easy. I need you to go public. I need you to go public, and I need you to say very, very nicely, moving forward, I'm gonna be doing my own thing. And y'all do your own thing. And we're gonna keep our personal lives personal. And if we can come together occasionally, then why not? I'm not gonna be frequenting your chat where I'm disrespected and laughed at, but you're more than welcome here. You think this is called being independent, but you're not going to be able to get by with just posting, thinking people are going to believe that. Circle small, like private, mind of peace. No, we need to hear you sever the relationship. See, basically, this is where the young lady is. Let me help you out. Let me help you out, MU. See where you are right now. You're at a crossroad, and you need to make a choice. You're not going to bring Tracy. You're not going to bring Kimmy along for the ride anymore in your personal life. I mean, if you want Don Cato, and no, you want Don Cato.
Bro, I don't know. This nigga weird, bro. This nigga is weird, bro. Why do you care if she want Don? Who are you to tell this woman who she gonna put in her personal life? Yo, this nigga weird, man.
Yeah, I know for a fact why you called now. So, out of respect to my brother, I'm gonna give you a way out. But this post, that ain't gonna do it. That is not gonna do it. No, you need to say it publicly. You need to do it. You need to say, Kimmy, Tracy, I value you as YouTube people, you know, because I don't know how y'all use that word friendship so loosely. But I appreciate your affiliation. But when it comes down to my man, see, you got to be a woman about it. You got to be a woman about it. And so when it comes down to my man, I'm going to choose him all the time. Why don't you just say that and watch how they treat you? Say it. I dare you. Doing a post ain't going to cover it. Doing a post? No, that ain't going to work for Don. That ain't going to work for me. We need to hear you publicly. You want me to stop?
Bro, what is going on with these people? I mean, this is crazy. DX, leave that girl alone, man. Leave that girl alone. I mean, god damn, these niggas crazy. Leave that woman alone.
You want me to pull back? You want me to slow down? Huh? I'm telling you the rules to the game. The rules to the game is you ain't pulling another fast one on nobody with this post. You're not pulling a fast one on Don Cato. You're not pulling a fast one on your viewers. You're not pulling a fast one on Kimmy and Tracy. Listen to me carefully. As long as they are a part of your circle, you already chose. Your circle is too damn big already. So that's the deal. And there's a lot more that they don't know. I know they don't know. I know for a fact they don't know why you called me. I do. I do. I know when you called me and where the hell you were.
Why the hell you calling this man misunderstood? What you doing? Girl, I didn't told you to get away from these people. What's wrong with you? Get away from these people, man. And why are you still calling ZX? What's wrong with that lady? Bro, that lady just do not get it, bro. That lady do not get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. You know, but I'll keep it to myself. Out of respect to Don. But I'm going to tell you right now, no more games. No more games. Either you in or you.
This is crazy, man.
It is what it is. Don Taylor don't want to date you, Henry, Tracy, and you two. He don't want no parts of.
How the hell you gonna say Don Cato don't want nobody else around, but he always keeping other people around too? Man, what are you talking about? What are you? Don Cato always messing with Lady Snoop. What are you talking about? Bro, y'all people just be saying anything on this thing.
So putting up this little post right here, like you making a decision and all of that, and listen to me carefully. Don't come live talking about, we talked about it. We talked about it. No. I want you to do it live. I want you to do it live. You gotta say it publicly.
Bro, this nigga get a kick out of bullying a chick who can't really defend herself. This nigga get a kick out of bullying a chick who can't really defend herself. Bro, come on, man. This is crazy. This is why I don't play with these niggas, man. This is why I don't play with them. He get a kick out of bullying a female who can't really defend herself. This is sad, man. These people are sad.
So everybody can hear, okay? No more back chats. No more this and that, telling one person one thing and another person another thing. You gotta tell them the truth, everybody.
She ain't gotta tell the truth about nothing because all you niggas lie. All of you niggas lie. Why do she gotta tell the truth if all of y'all get the lie? That's crazy.
One time, say it. Say it. You choose Don Cato over them. Say it. No, she ain't got no backbone, but that's what you're supposed to do.
Yo, these people
say it. Tell Tracy, hey, I know you don't like him, but I love him. And if you don't like him, I'm gonna have to separate from you. Say it. Because that's what it takes. And say it. Say it to Kimmy. Kimmy, I know you don't like him, respect him, but I love him. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. And moving forward, we have to go our own directions. Say it. Because that's your choice, hooker. That's your choice. That's it. That's all. Now, I'm not going to put you out there about the phone call. I don't give a damn what you told Tracy. I know Tracy don't know what I know. So moving forward, out of respect to the Don, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I'm gonna slow down, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this ain't gonna get it. That right there, you and that ain't gonna get it. You gonna have to tell them publicly, enough is enough. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell them, hey, I choose the Don over you. Just say that. Say it. Stand by your man. You know how they, Dolly Parton, stand by your man. Oh, that country western song? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. That is true too, Nubian warrior. But y'all don't know what's going on right now. I know y'all don't, but I'm gonna just give y'all a little taste of that right there. Let me give y'all a little bit, because as we move forward, all the pieces are coming together. Depending, hey, MU, depending on how you play this. Depending on,
I can't listen to that much of that weird nigga, man. MU, I told your ass to get away from them, but you like playing. That's on you. It is what it is with that. We have to talk about that another time or something. What up? She misunderstood is just stupid. I'm sorry, y'all. I told that chick a long time ago to just get away from all of them. What are you doing? It is what it is with these niggas. It's crazy. Sudan Kato was upset because they accused him of being gay. Okay, Scorpio King, they accused him of being gay, right? Who is they? Who accused him of being gay? Before we close out, who accused Don Kato of being gay? Who did that? Who did it? Before we go, because this shit don't make no goddamn sense. Who accused him of this? Was it Kimmy? Was it Tracy? Who accused him of being gay? I mean, he can. Why is he so upset too? I don't know why he's still around here playing too. Why is he still around here playing and then cry when somebody call him that name? That's what goes on around here. They gonna call your names. They gonna say stuff that probably not true. They gonna team up and and he got sucked in because he be playing the game too. So who called Don Kato that word? Who say that he like men? I can't listen to no more of ZX. I can't do it. I can't listen to no more of that shit. I gotta get up out of there. So let me know, Scorpio Rising, before we get up out of here. Who called Don Kato a man lover? Who called him that? Because he out here playing. I thought he another one talking about he was done. He wasn't gonna do nothing. He wasn't gonna be playing all of this back and forth. We are a year and something removed from the day he said that, and we right back in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Right back in the mix. So it's like, come on, man. I'm just waiting for her to tell me who did it. Let me see. Scorpio, where you at, Scorpio? Who said these things? I gotta get up out of here. Who said these things? I'm trying to see. She ain't say nothing yet. I don't know. Maybe she dipped out. Maybe she dipped out then. Anyway, I see y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure I come live damn near every day. I know I've been saying that for a long time, but we ain't playing no more. I definitely gotta get on my shit. So I got other videos and shit I gotta do for tomorrow, or maybe I think I'll probably drop a couple tonight. So I gotta do some other stuff for my other channels and all of that. So thank y'all for tuning in. We right back at it tomorrow. All right, we right back at it tomorrow, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Cash App Soul Mirror 29. Suicide Ace 29. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Be back in the building. Peace. Peace out, little Unc 33. Glad you're doing good, baby. Suey.